It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. Will Reichert has it all teed up. And here we go from Lambeau. Back to return this, Naheem Miller-Hines. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, a couple yards short at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my...
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 27-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
70 Timberwolves. No streets.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. He rolls to his right. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
17, Viking, 18, Cup 19, Cup 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler. 19, Lion. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Third down from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Winds up and chucks this deep right. And this opening drive headed for fourth down. That's incomplete. Defender there to knock it away. So they couldn't throw for it on third down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's a cherry on top.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go.
We're going for this. He's trying to go deep again. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! What a time to rip off that type of game, huh? Gets him a first on fourth down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Let's go. 60 Vikings, 70 Timberwolves. Check, bounce, check go.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And they're going to bring him down, but what a great effort. He moves this all the way down inside the 10. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him first and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is first and goal.
Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Seven Pirates. Seven Pirates. Ready?
They'll run. Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Ready, set.
Here's second and goal from the 6.
Set up. Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Brock. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Buying some time right. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Only need one more yard on this opening drive. Here's third and goal.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Cougar 19. 70 Lions. Set up.
He's keeping it, gonna get it forward. And he's gonna be stopped. Third goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on fourth and goal?
19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll throw for it. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Hawkinson holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Almost 4 yards. It's second down.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. His first throw is an interception. Welcome has it. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Throwing on first down, Willis. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Couldn't make the hook up with Matthew Golden. So second down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Quickly to Watson. Lost her a little, down to the 30. There's Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Willis now, third down. Got his man, it's Golden. It'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has him on gravitate towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Bronco 80. Cowboy 80. Ready.
From the gun, it's a gift to Jacobs. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
70 Lions.
They go to him again, and he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Bronco 80.
Jacobs. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers pull out in front further. 13-zip. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. To kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4. Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Taken in by Addison, left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Second down, McCarthy to pass. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. Connecting on the slant. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Offensive line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Packers' 31-yard line.
Again, McCarthy to throw. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're rolling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
Eighth play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. They'll run here. ETN. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. McCarthy fires out wide. Complete. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. They've got a man in motion. Going on 3rd, McCarthy. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Vikings, 1st down. A gain of 7. 1st down, Minnesota.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Jaden Reed to return this. Things going well so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short.
This is caught inside the 15. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 13-point lead. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Pete, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson, so that brings up 4th and long. The Vikings getting their punt team out. Jaden Reed on the return for the Packers. Fields this at the 19.
Okay, back.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Go.
They go play action. Here's Willis. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's tackled for no gain.
Pete, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Buffalo, here we go. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 19, Cup 19, Cup Panther 11, Panther 11.
Working from the gun. It's Willis. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
19
23-yard
tight,
line.
19 tight.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Viking 8, Mustang 9, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Headed out right. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And they knock away another one. 3 straight passes, Brock, failing to connect. It brings us to 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Three straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. They will go. It's McCarthy. He's got it to his running back. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
First down, Vikings.
ETN gets it on the drop. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. They'll throw. 3rd and long. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 6. And the Vikings first down. It's a gain of 6.
Throwing on 1st. It's McCarthy.
First down.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down. Another throw here for McCarthy. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
First down.
Dragon
First
60.
and 10 at the 34-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Willis looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Cougar 19.
Here's Willis to the air. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Okay, ready?
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Stephanie, check smash, check Bronco 80. Say, hey. Tiger, 19 Tiger, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready?
They'll air it out on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's 16 pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10
Here we go.
at the
Here we
17-yard
Play fake now, Willis to throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get more points to end the lopsided first half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
It can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of him.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
19, Buffalo 18.
Here's the backup. First throw. Completes downfield to Felton. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. First and 10 from the 32.
26 yards. First down, Minnesota.
Throwing again. Here's Wilson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trayvon Diggs has got it. They've helped them get this early lead, Bronk, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build momentum and build on this lead.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. On now is McManus to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. Here's plays a design run. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Ready, go!
Here's a design run. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Wilson now from the gun. Short pass brought in. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still blocked not enough to avoid third down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Etienne on third down. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's fourth down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. On fourth down, Wilson. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. Caught, nice game left side. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Looking quickly, trying to get set. Wilson now, first and 10. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Vikings 14. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 tight, 18, come 19, trap 60, trap 60, Bronco 80. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Finds his man, it's Crowd. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
70, Cougar 19, hey smash. 60 Maverick, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger, Dragon 60, Mustang 19, 19 Lion.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Completed to his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Come on, 70 Timberwolves.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Get it. Buffalo 18, Panther 11, 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Willis to throw it. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Warriors, 79, 19 tight, 18 Rattler, 18, come 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
60 Bobcats,
Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Quickly to Watson. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Trap 60. Cougar 19, 60 Maverick, 60 Ridge. Go.
To throw, here's Willis. Caught just shy of the goal line. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 60, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Pollard will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. Quick throw left side, complete. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Packers grow their lead yet again. On now is McManus to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That one hits for 30. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. On 1st down, it's Wilson. To him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson to the air. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And he's going to score a touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Vikings 21. Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good work so far. He's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Packers takes over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10.
18. Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
He's got this one on the ground with Pollard. And he'll make his way through for a pick of a 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Packers football in what has been a one-sided game in their favor. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
Ready.
Throw left side to Watson. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
The Vikings into the nickel for this third down play.
Get it. 4, 8. Read alert. Read alert. Mustang 9. Trap 60. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Pass brought in by Watson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the
79 Broncos. Tag. 60 Bobcats. Cup 19. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler. 18. 19 Top. 19 Lion.
Here's Willis to the air. Kraft has it. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
First down.
Ready. 18. Dragon 60. Go street. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Ready.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers tack on 7 more to their lead.
49. Vikings 21.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Wilson now from the gun. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play, and the Vikings are going to have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Wilson with it on first. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing again. Here's Wilson. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Has a left side block, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up fourth down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. And the Packers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, and interceptions follow.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Let's go.
They give on second to Pollard. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Yeah, they know what's up. Guess I never gave up. All I know is going.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
That one's out and cut on the right side. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10
Here
at the
we go.
22-yard line.
70 rate. Bronco 80. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
Throwing on first down, Willis. He scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers continue piling it on here in the fourth. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers continue adding on to that lead.
Vikings 21. Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him the drive starting at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. Has a hole left, room to run. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings. Putting up points in a game decided. Travis Etienne, the touchdown.
Will Riker is lining up for the
And that
extra
right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor orders.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points.
Will Riker to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Reed.
Jaden Reed on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Come on, set! 70 line, Packers 60, Packers 50.
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
60 Eagles, 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Bronx, Mustang Knights, 7 Pirates, Cup 19, Cup 19, check. Ready.
Here's Willis. Cut out left. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. A pickup of 17. And it'll give the Packers the first. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
19
1st
Tiger,
and 10 at
19
the
Tiger.
38-yard line.
Ready.
1st and 10. It's Pollard. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay.
Ready.
Packers about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season.
Pack.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. And after making a catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
New
line.
set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80.
They get to Pollard from the gun. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
9. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Right back to Pollard. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
On the jump.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Ready. Warriors 70, 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes out to the left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Minnesota spends its 2nd timeout here. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
Ready. 70 Lions. Street. 60 Maverick. Panther 11. Come 19. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check go.
Fourth down, pass coming. Throw caught by his running back. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Absolutely no chance of getting the yards he needed. He's brought down well short, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions. 69. Check go.
Wilson on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's trying to find Ty Felton with that one. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
18, Pioneer. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Panther 11.
Here's Wilson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jordan Addison, the intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to find Justin Jefferson, and they're going to be stuck with